What's up, boys? So today we're going to see if we can go undrafted in 2K21. I ended up making a 5'7" point guard. He's about 145 pounds, tiny wingspan, dog shit player, 60 overall, name's BJ Cowboy, and my plan is to just play terrible and not get drafted. His game consists of mostly just chucking up full court shots and fouling out of games. I did this in every single game. As you can see here, I get about an F for every game. After the first game, I got no interest from schools, which was good. If I could be an NAIA player, that'd be ideal. But yeah, in the second game here, I did the same strategy. I took a bunch of full court shots, played no defense, spammed A for the ball, just went back court a couple times. It's really working the corner game. They call me PJ Tucker. Went and hung out with the cheerleaders a lot. That didn't really do much though, so. Here I'm testing if you could travel from this. Not really. So I just chucked up more threes. Did not make a single three in high school. Again, I'm just chucking up more threes, going back court, taking it back court again, and again. I had a pretty awesome game. I didn't play the third game because I thought that was just a better choice to not play, showing my heart. In this championship game that we somehow made it to, I did accidentally foul out too early when we were down 6, and then we ended up winning the game. But really, I don't think that has any matter to it. You go to college no matter what. But yeah, these are the schools I got interest from as a one-star recruit, and I picked West Virginia because they pretty much are one of the worst schools. That's a cousin fucking state, and I just thought it'd be a good choice because you don't hear about many West Virginia NBA players. I ended up losing every college game. I just pretty much automatically fouled out and let West Virginia ass basketball take over from there. I got a couple D minuses. I stayed in the late second round, had interest from the worst teams. Here I am just losing every game. No big deal. Pretty good. You see how short my guy is there. When they showed me the top prospect list, they showed me as a last pick, which was pretty good. Although I did accidentally make this shot. Kind of pissed me off. But we still lost the game, and I still played like dog shit. Here I am playing against Hendricks Cobb. Close game. Still, we lost. I'm tiny. I don't know why anybody would want to pick me. I shouldn't even get any looks in the NBA. I'm still late second round. That's a good sign. I was hoping I could go undrafted, but you know, clearly after a tremendous season of 3 points throughout the whole year, I had to break the news to my coach that I am too good for his team and I have to leave. For the NBA draft, I had to pick something that fits my game. So I got the red plaid shirt, the green suit. My man has no drip, just horrendous drip. I thought I would just put together the worst outfit possible. I think I did a pretty good job.
Beautiful choice.
When it came to the interviews, I tried to have a big head and answer the wrong questions. I did get a few positive ones on accident. Mostly though, I got all of the right questions wrong, or however you put that. But yeah, I pretty much showed her that I'm on a business trip and I got a big head and fuck the NBA. I don't want to play for him anyway. Please don't draft me. I came to this one again. I try to answer incorrectly, but some of them I don't think you can answer incorrectly. It just gives you a plus stock anyway. Again, I just acted cocky as could be, so hopefully no teams would want to draft me. I mean, I'm pretty much as tall as the interviewees, so you'd think they wouldn't want me. Again, with the cockiness, just skipping through all this. When it came to the combine, I had to show off for him with the 0-inch vertical. No big deal. Couldn't even touch the thing. I mean, they could have lowered it for me, but whatever. When it came to the lifting drills, it was 45 seconds long, so I just went and got a bite to eat from the kitchen. I was pretty hungry at this point. It took me a couple hours to do this, so here's me not lifting the bar at all. So I got last place in every single drill. I thought that would be enough to get me undrafted, but we'll have to see. Came to the shooting drills, I just held it late on every single shot because you have to shoot every shot. I started just kind of pulling back for some threes, showing off my range. But yeah, I just ended up missing every single shot, so I have no clue why any team would want to draft me. So then when it came up to the pull-up drill, I thought I'd show off some more of my range, taking some full court shots. It's what I'm known to do. Again, another pull-up drill. I shot this one from off the screen. I thought this one was pretty cool. Just if anything, that shows tremendous strength. Just the fact that I can launch it from there. You know, I had to shoot some shots for the fans. I tried to make that one. But yeah, back with the 0 score, probably last place. And I was undrafted here, and that was a really good sign. But somehow, after making the 0 shots, it bumped me up to late second round. And then you have a NBA pickup game or an NBA combine pickup game. You cannot leave this game. You cannot foul out of this game. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I just went to the bathroom and I took a shit, and then I ended up just jerking off to I used xandxx.com. It's a pretty good website. They've got a lot of variety and daily suggestions, and personally I went for the black girl video section. I'm not a huge fan of white girls. If I do, they usually have to be older. I believe the lady's name was Miss Jackson. She had some chest pains, and this nice masseuse really worked them out for her. You know, for some reason it was mostly just the breast, but yeah, she had some chest pains, and I guess he did his thing on her. And yeah, that's what I was off doing at this point. So here's some of the rest of the gameplay, but I'll skip this. But yeah, I came back at this point. I thought I'd get one shot in. Boom. And yeah, it took me 7 minutes to jerk off. I'm just probably cut that out. So as you can see here, I got an F. I pretty much failed the draft combine. I did everything wrong I could up until this point. Up until this point, I've only scored 3 points throughout my whole basketball career, but I'm still predicted as a late second round. Doesn't seem like there's anything I can really do about it. I thought it was a good idea to play Zion and let him whoop my ass in front of everybody, so I went ahead and did that. But yeah, here's some of the highlights of that game. Here's how it went. So I was hoping there'd be repercussions, and yes, there was. My draft stock went down again, but I'm still in the late second round. Hendrik Scobb was picked first. I sat through everything, and I was getting pretty hopeful because, you know, they announced the end of the round. Got a headache or something. Like, I was getting sad. That was a pretty good sign. An Android, I probably shouldn't be drafted anyway. But then sadly, they end up picking me for the 59th pick, 60th pick, whatever it is. They even said the wrong name. That's just further more proof that 2K is terrible. You know, I had to dap everybody up, thank everyone here. You know, I really deserve to be drafted from my total of 3 career points. But I just want to go ahead and say that I've tried this twice. I got the same result. I think you cannot go undrafted in this year's 2K, which kind of sucks. This game in general kind of sucks. I don't recommend anybody gets it. I mean, once you get out of the main storyline, there's not much more to the story. It's just going game after game after game. There's not really any side missions or stuff like that, and that's kind of what I enjoyed. But yeah, BJ Cowboy got drafted. There's nothing I could do about it. I actually tried this with the 7-3 Paint Beast, whatever. The only bucket I scored was a dunk they automatically give you when you're a big man. And yeah, I did everything wrong twice now. It seems to be that you can only go on late second round. The worst you can do is late second round. So again, this game sucks. I don't recommend anyone buy it. Just wait until next gen maybe. And even at that, just watch people on YouTube play it and see if it's worth your time. But it's definitely not worth it right now. Thanks for watching. This was not that fun to make, so if you don't mind, hit some of those buttons down there. Maybe leave a hateful comment towards me or somebody else in the comment section. Appreciate you watching. Bye-bye. Oh, check out my other videos. Some of them are pretty good.